welcome back to Here in the Loft with me, and today is the final installment of album 2. Now, I said in either track 7 or 8 that I'd recorded a few things on piano and I wasn't like set on any, but I'm going to play you one of the ideas that I did have. It's on my phone, and it was basically a little voice memo which sounds like this. So enough of my terrible singing, but the melody was basically just da 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 da, something like that. And what I've done is I've just laid some chords down, well, the chords I basically played on piano in Logic, and they sound like this. Turn this up. So yeah, I'm gonna try probably produce this out, spend a bit of time on piano, and see where I'm at. So, just to give you a little update, I finished writing the lyrics. Now, it's not taken very long because the first verse I'm actually going to use as the second verse as well. It might sound lazy, but I'll probably explain it in the lyrics later. And I've kind of finished the production as well. I've just added some drums, piano, which pretty much plays the same chords as well, like the root notes. I kind of want to add some harmonies. I feel like this song has the real vibe of being like California, or that vibe, but we'll just see how it ends up. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. Right, I was just thinking it's kind of sad, like this is the end of album 2 already. This album's gone a lot quicker than album 1. Album 1 felt like not a slog, but you know, I had to really work and make sure. I wanted to just make sure that the songs fitted perfectly, whereas here I've let them be a little bit looser, trying to give them more of a vibe. But I'm still very happy with them. But I'll stop rambling, let's jump into the production. So as I said, it started out with these like Rhodes and E piano chords. And I actually slowed the tempo down from what it was that I played on piano, so it's a lot slower because I found this guitar loop which was at like 80 BPM and it really fitted the chords, so. And all I actually did was have that rolling round throughout the whole of the verse, and you can hear it with the vocals now. But I know that I have to try and figure this all out, so I've got no doubt in me. And then for the chorus, there was this little effect. Some drums, the guitar, which I'll play for you. I'm just kind of bolstered it all up, make it a bit thicker. And the drums are very messy, kind of sloppy in a way, but they're swinging really nicely, which kind of plays off the vocal, which I'll play. In me. And I can't drive without her by my side. She's the city full of lights. And really, it's very simple because this first verse copy and pasted over to the second verse. Same with the production. I just low passed the drums to try and keep a bit of momentum going. I think one of the things that makes the song actually amazing is the vocals, especially the pre-chorus, and there's just harmonies everywhere, really. So going into the pre-chorus, you have these harmonies. Her heart is a city full of lights, which I can play for you by themselves. Her heart is a city full of lights. Then here. I try And then also in the chorus, full of lights, and I over a city full of lights. So yeah, I think that for me, this might, out of all of the tracks in the album, it might actually have the most like Californian vibe, so to speak. The very ending of the song, I put loads of reverb on the vocals and did kind of like, I don't want to say a Californian fade, but that sort of vibe in a way. City full of lights. I think because as well, like a lot of the times when I write the albums, I want them to feel like they have I guess like a sense of order in a way. Obviously it's difficult because I'm just writing them and then getting them out, but in a way that I want to, like the last song of an album, you kind of just fade it out, have a long fade, because if you were listening to them in order, you might, and you get to the last song and it kind of fades out, you'd be like, oh, it's a nice end to the album. But hearing the vocals brings me on to the lyrics. Now, as I said, this first verse, which I'm going to read for you, is also the second verse. It goes, when the cloud clears and the nights wander by, her heart is a city full of lights. And I sit up questioning why her heart is a city, and yeah, her heart is a city full of lights. Wow, I can't get my words out right now. So what I'm trying to say there is this, well, obviously this special person lights up the city, you know, and I question it. I'm like, how does she do that? Like, how is she just always so perfect all the time? And then the pre-chorus, but I know that I have to try and figure this out, so I've got no doubt in me. Because I think I'm trying to say that I love this, like, you love this person so much that you don't want to have any doubt as to why she's like the light in your life, you know, that kind of guiding light. You want to be absolutely sure that she is that. And then the chorus I say, and I can't drive without her by my side. She's the city full of lights. And I will rise up and fly over a city full of lights. So the flying over and the rising up is me like, I want to rise up and fly kind of with her, you know. I want to make sure that she knows that I'm of like, I don't want to say like above her, because that sounds bad, but like at a similar level. I want to fly up and like show her that I can be her light too in a way when she needs me to be. I think I really, really like the lyrics of the pre-chorus. It very, very is that story theme. But I know that I have to try and figure this all out, so I've got no doubt in me. Such a simple, like, sentence to say, but in the context of the song, such a great, great lyrics. And when I wrote them, I was like, damn, that's perfect. And I think the chorus is just a beautiful little, like, I guess paying respect to this person you love, you know. Yeah, that is City Full of Lights. The last song could be my favourite song of album 2, but the next video will be the audio, then the one after that will be the recap. But yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. The lyrics are in the description, so let me know what kind of you take from the lyrics. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna stop talking now. Sad to see album 2 go, but that's what it is. So yeah, bye bye and peace.